right, we're back and better than ever. The Walker Ridge Plantation Big Block Series ready to go here tonight at Weedsports. Surprise, look at that. Chris Jones snagging the #1 spot there for Hazen Boots. Brody Dusher in that #2 spot for Team Chaos. Clemens out there tonight for Lions Den, the 3. He's going to be looking for 5 in a row here tonight. Josh Divers in that #4 spot for Chaos. Philbrick for Lions Den, the 5. Wells in the 6 for Hazen Boots, the 7 of Wyatt Walker for Hazen Boots. Hendrick, Hazen Boots driver in the #8 spot. The Hazen Boots owner and operator in the #9. That's Witherspoon. Evan out here tonight for 4 Mile Outdoor Racing. And Corey going to finish out the 11th spot here tonight for Hazen Boots. Taking a look at conditions tonight. Beautiful. 87 degrees. Cloudy. 2-mile-an-hour winds. A big thanks again, Walker Ridge Plantation, for being on board for the Big Block Series. All right, the drivers are set. They're going to go this time by 60 laps here tonight. No fast repairs for these drivers. Drivers to keep an eye out for, you got to start with this guy. Lemons, he's going to be looking for 5 in a row in that 97 for Lions Den. Wyatt Walker, always somebody to watch back there running for Hazen Boots tonight in that #85 machine. Those are my drivers to watch. We're going to see what happens here. 60 laps. Chris Jones, Brody Dusher, front row. Weedsport. Didn't get much better than this, could it? Here we go. Green, green, green. Taking everybody down into turn #1 already. Zach Wells, Philbrick, and the boys getting them tangled up there, but they're keeping it straight down the backstretch. Chris Jones, your leaders. Clemens now looking to the inside. Brody Dusher and Divers, 3 and 4. Zach Wells now. He's closing that gap on the #4 spot. Gaps up. You got it. Looking at Philbrick in the 6. Wyatt Walker in the 7. Kendrick is now battling for that #7 spot. 25 and the 85. Former drivers for each other's team there. How about that? Wyatt Walker now rolling with the Hazen Boots team. He's currently rolling in the #7 spot. Clemens out front. He's working that bottom line here. The boys behind him are digging. Chris Jones on the outside, that 54, looking for speed here tonight also. Brody, Divers, Wells, and Philbrick round out your top 6. Philbrick right now, still a great battle up front here. Your leaders. Chris Jones and Clemens. Toothpick looking to make it 5 in a row tonight in that 97. Can he get it done? Chris Jones looking for a great week of racing, being the #1 guy last week in incident points. He'll look to rebound this week with a great start here tonight. Brody, Josh, Wells, that's your top 5. Smooth sailing here from the top 5 right now. 6 of 60 in the books. Lemon still now working that line, trying to find something special here. Wyatt Walker struggling here tonight, back to the #7 spot. He's got Philbrick just ahead of him, his teammates there, Evan and Hazelwood and Witherspoon. So Josh Divers now slides himself up there, and oh, look at Wells. Wells got way up the track there tonight. Lemons out front, Jones, Brody, and Divers. That's your top 4. Philbrick, Wyatt, Wells, Kendrick. 9 to 60 in the books here at Weedsport. They are rolling here tonight. Great battle in the back. Clemens still your leader. Jonesy in the 2, Brody in the 3. Divers now moving up to the #4 spot. Brody now being the pressure put on to Chris Jones. Jonesy now feels that 9 there. He's going to have to give him the spot. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Jonesy still working that line up on the high side. Brody down low. Toothpick out front right now. Divers, Philbrick, Wells, and Wyatt. Wyatt Walker looking strong here tonight, though. He's fast. He's just struggling to get up to the front here. Wyatt Walker very fast here tonight in that new machine. Lemon still out front. Chris Jones and Brody. Good battle here for 2nd. Brody Dusher, a part of that Team Chaos. Chris Jones out here tonight racing for Hazen Boots. Divers looking with his teammate here, trying to find something. Philbrick, Wells, Wyatt. That's your top 7. Rowan, Kendrick, Evan, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon. 14, make it 15 tick now of the 60. Up front, Smooth sailing for your leader. They call him the toothpick. He's looking for 5 race wins here in a row. Brody goes down there, tries to come back up. Not enough momentum there. He's going to have to regroup. Chris Jones, Brody, Divers, Philbrick, Wells, Wyatt, Kendrick, Evans, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon. Up front still, 17 of 60. Brody Disher putting the pressure on Chris Jones. Brody in that red number 9. Hazelwood got himself looped around there. He's on the bottom side of the track, and he's stuck down there. Man, oh man, big hit there for Hazelwood. Tough break for him tonight. So Clemens, Brody, Jones, Josh, Phil. There is Wells. Kendrick, Evans, Witherspoon, and Hazelwood in the pits here. Teammates right here getting after it. Wyatt Walker running right behind his new teammate, Zach Wells. Hey, you know what? It's great when they get run over by them guys now. It's like, hey, we don't have to hear about it. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, they're part of my team now. 20 of 60 in there. Yeah. You just never knew what was going to happen in a race. You know what I mean? But right now, they're running strong. Wyatt Walker, Zach Wells, Philbrick. Philbrick right now feeling the pressure from the 19 machine. The 19 has to let up. Still rolling strong. Clemens out front. Brody in that number 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 3 trying to hold off Josh Divers here. Ryan Philbrick back here in the number 5 spot. There's Wells, Wyatt, Kendrick, Evan, and Witherspoon. But here comes Toothpick. Yes, I can put that up there for you. But right now, you're seeing it. The huge lead here, almost 4 seconds between him and Brody. Chris Jones back here in the 3. There's Divers. Wells putting the pressure on the 06 for Lions 10 there. Kendrick and Wyatt. Evans and Witherspoon. Hazelwood out of this one here tonight. Strong performance from all the drivers. Lemon's going to be able to try to hold that lead there. He's still got the lead by about 4 seconds. Great move there from Wells. Veteran driver there for Hazen Boots, making the move on Philbrick. We're closing in on halfway home here at Weedsport. Race number 1 tonight. Right after this, we got the Winged Micros. Going to be coming at you. Right now, here comes lap traffic. We've seen how this worked out last week for Clemens. It wasn't very good. We'll see if it gets any better here tonight. Clemens now going to work that bottom, try to find something here. Witherspoon still going to the high side. Witherspoon goes up and tags the wall. Got up way up in that cushion. Clemens working his way around him. Witherspoon, the first one to get a lap down here tonight. Brody Dusher getting ready to throw him one also. Here comes Chris Jones, Divers, Wells, Philbrick, Kendrick, Wyatt, Evan, and Witherspoon. But how about this man here? They call him Toothpick. Out of Lions Den Motorsports. That 97 driver looking clean here tonight. Brody Dusher back here in that number 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 3. Divers in the 4. Zach Wells back here in the 5. There's Philbrick, Kendrick, and Wyatt Walker. Wyatt Walker, one of my picks here tonight. Not going very quick, but hey, he's all right. Back 1 spot. He's trying to find his groove here tonight in the 85. Evans now giving up the spot there as a lap car. He's going to let him go. Weedsport tonight has been a pleasure, man, as we just went over halfway here in race number 1. The gap is getting even huger, yes. Wells now found some speed here, looking like he's battling with Josh Divers. Divers there. Wells there. Philbrick, Kendrick, Wyatt, Evan, and there is Witherspoon. Still a great battle right here. Zach Wells and Josh Divers. Well, side by side, one low, one high. Give me some of that. Oh, man, Wells went way down there. Lost tons of momentum and time there. Wyatt looking to do the same thing here on Kendrick. Gonna throw it right there. Trying to make something work. See Kendrick trying to get back out of that 25 machine. Wyatt gets real loose with it there. They try to get as much as they can by that wall down there, and it just sometimes it bites them. It gives a little scrape. 23 laps to go here at Weedsport. Big thanks again to Walker Ridge Plantation for coming on board for the big block season. Been an awesome one so far. Fully dominated by this young man up front. Clemens in that 97, looking for 5 in a row here tonight. Brody Dusher still in the number 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 3. Divers in the 4. Wells is back here. Wyatt, Kendrick, Witherspoon. And you see Evan there. Evan and the boys trying to get racy back here. This is for position. The 22 and the 20 getting after it here. 20 laps to go. Brody Dasher here has to work his magic on the lap cars. And he's going to slide it right up next to the door of them. Brody's going to make his move. 19 to go here at Weedsport. Lemon steer leader over 8 seconds. He's gathered. Witherspoon tags the wall. Brody going to tag him, and Evan's going to go up and eat the wall there. He's going to recover nicely. Great shots across the board here. Brody Dusher trying to work his magic with the lap car here, the 20B machine of Witherspoon. Brody going to throw the hangmaker there. Going to park it up on the top side there and hope to be clear, and he looks like he will be. Great looking stuff there. Brody Dusher able to get up and around. 3 wide action here with the lap car. Look at this. Contact there. Wells now going to look to the inside. Divers trying to make something happen on the inside. 16 to go here at Weedsport. Wells now making his groove up there. Josh Divers now looking to the inside of the 22. Divers now going to try to find something. Still working that bottom line there. 15 laps to go. Clemens out front. Divers and Philbrick running for position. Wyatt, Walker, Kendrick, Witherspoon, and Evan. Evan now getting way up on that high side. 14 to go here at Weedsport. Chris Jones doing everything he can do here with Witherspoon. No problem for him. Zach Wells looking for some action. Josh Divers still trying to hang on here. Divers, Wells, neck and neck here. This is for 4th place. Oh, yeah, trying to find that traction on the track right now. Good luck. We got 12 to go here at Weedsport. Watching the battle. Wells in that 19, Divers in the 57. Lemons leading it right now by 10 seconds. You're not missing anything, folks, I promise. Divers able to make that pass. 11 to go here. Wells going to look for the counter here. Right side by side here. Witherspoon now still working his line there. On the bottom, going to the high side, trying to find something. 57 back here, battling hard with the 19. Divers now going to look for the pass on the outside. Witherspoon kicks that back in way out. Almost got Wells involved there. Still 3 wide back here. 7 to go. Clemens, Disher, Jones. Wyatt Walker, a little bit of contact there with Witherspoon. Oh, absolutely. Much more pleasant, I'll tell you that. 6 to go. Clemens out front. Disher there. You're watching the battle here. Wyatt Walker moving up to the number 5 spot. Great battle there. Him, Wells, Divers getting after it here. 6 to go. Divers working that high side, the 85, working that bottom line. Great battle. Clemens still your leader, though. We're watching this battle back here for 4th. Wyatt's going to snag it. Great run there. 57 back here. Zach Wells and Philbrick. Here comes Toothpick. Your leader. Trying to work his way around these lap cars. The 97 has lapped everybody here tonight all the way so far to 4th place. 3 to go. Make it 2 to go this time by. Clemens out front. Dusher in the 2. Chris Jones in the 3. White flag out this time by. It's going to be 5 in a row. Toothpick just a half a lap away from 5 race wins in a row. And he's going to do it here tonight. Great run from Clemens. He's going to pick up the win tonight for Lions Den. Brody Dusher going to bring it home into number 2 spot. And Chris Jones should hang on to the 3. And he will hang on to that 3 spot. Great run there tonight, man. A fantastic finish from all the drivers. Chris Jones in the 3rd. Wyatt Walker in the 4. Divers in the 5. Wells in the 6. The 7 of Philbrick back there. Kendrick in the mix. The 8 going to Witherspoon. Evan back there in the number 10 spot. And Hazelwood out in the 11. But how about that? Chris Jones snagging a win here tonight. Keeping it clean and green the whole race. Brody Dusher in that number 2 spot. And Clemens taking it 5 in a row here tonight. We'll get these guys set up for some post-race comments and interview here. All right, let's get it started here with the 3rd place driver out of Australia, the 54 for Hazen Boots. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was almost confused to see you in 3rd place again. I'm like, well, yeah, I should have known, but hey, here you are, 3rd place again. 60 laps of pretty awesome racing out there. It was pretty sweet to watch. Break down your run.
Somehow I fluked qualifying. I don't know. It must be a hot lap here. I've out-qualified him twice, but I cannot keep up with him. He's ridiculous. He showed up to my relative. He's that quick. That is fucked. That's the only way to put it. That is actually ridiculous. He is so bloody quick. Also, Brody, also quick. I said this a couple of weeks ago when we were driving micros. I'm like, he might be better than me now. There you go. He actually is. The kid's quick as well. Yeah, I just tried to hang on. Divers was all over me at one stage as well, but then we got a bit of a gap on him and it was all good from there. Smooth sailing after that and settled in for my 3rd place, apparently. That's my spot. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Them two are ridiculous.
Absolutely. A fantastic run here tonight for yourself to kick off Tuesday night. And a very good run there, Chris Jones. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
Just Logistics, Go Trucking, Seaworld Hobbies, Pushing to Cushion Productions, Garden Zero Graphics, and Hazen Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely. There you have it. Chris Jones, P3 here tonight. Great run. Went over down to our 2nd place driver in the number 9 machine tonight. Brody Dusher, you got a copy? I believe he doesn't have a mic again. Congratulations to Brody Dusher in that number 2 spot. Great work. Went over down to our race winner. 5 in a row tonight for Lions Den Motorsports in the 97. Toothpick, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, a fantastic run here tonight, man. It was a dominant performance from start to finish. Qualifying didn't quite go the way you liked it to go, but hey, you went up 2 spots. You weren't quite the hard charger. That went to Wyatt up 3 spots, but you were fighting for it. A great win here tonight. 13-second gap between you and 2nd. Break down your run.
Oh, yeah, I just knew that this track's kind of tricky. A lot of guys think that it's wider in 1 and 2, so I knew if I could just hit my marks on the bottom and just keep my cool and just make my way through traffic without any mishaps like last week, I knew that I could just maybe run away with it. I know Brody's pretty quick. I know Chris is pretty quick, and so is Wyatt. And when I just started seeing them pop up on my road, I was like, geez, I must be flying.
Oh, absolutely. You were flying out here tonight, man. A great way to kick off Tuesday night. 5 in a row. That's awesome to see, man. We look forward to seeing what you can do next Tuesday, but we look forward to what you can do next. The micros with the wing on it. So who's some great sponsors you want to thank in this one?
Yeah, everyone over at Lions Den, Filbert for helping test with me. Yates for always hopping in Discord and talking during the races. You for putting it on. Everyone in here for running clean. Wyatt and his dad for sponsoring this league.
Absolutely. There you have it. Toothpick 5 in a row here tonight. You couldn't ask for a better start. Brody Deuce, you're going to be in that number 2 spot. And Chris Jones, yes, in the number 3 spot once again. We got micros coming up next. All right, we've made it second race of the night. We got the micros with the wings on them tonight. Wyatt Walker out here tonight snagging that number 1 spot. Chris Jones in the 2. Clemens in the 3. Wells in the 4. Kendrick in the number 5 spot. Divers going to be in the 6. Philbrick in the 7. Hazelwood going to roll off in the 8 spot tonight. Brody Deuce are going to be in the 9. Billy Van Beet are going to come out here in the number 10 spot. Witherspoon in the 11. And Evan going to be in that number 12 spot tonight. Conditions here, beautiful. 70 degrees, partly cloudy, 9-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Capsule with Time for being the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. 30 laps, drivers to keep an eye on. Well, where's one driver you should definitely keep your eye on? It's Brody Duscher right here. This man has been on a tear lately in the dirt, picked up by Team Chaos. We'll see what the number 9 machine is going to be able to do here tonight. Wells, he's always been a threat in these things. Let's see if the 19 machine can get jiggy with it here tonight at Lincoln. Drivers are set. 30 laps. Let's go micro racing, boys. Green, green, green. Here we go. Set them down into turn number 1 real quick. Just like that, they're selling them in there. We got drivers upside down, flipped around, and first caution of the night already back here. Brody Duscher involved in this one here. Let's take a look at what happened. Let's re-rack him back here. And it looks like he just drove it right in there. Right into the backside of the guy here. Let me pull it up here. Big shot for everybody at home. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. 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 Just hits him right there. He will going to Brody and Duscher. All right, so Brody Duscher into the backside of the driver in front of him. Re-rack him. All right, first one of the night. Brody Duscher going to the tail end here. No laps do not count. Caution laps do not count. All right, Wyatt Walker, still your leader out front here. No problem for him. Lights are going to go off the pace car this time by. We'll fire him off here. Can't reduce it, unfortunately, so that's fine. The Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, Clemens back here. That's your top 3. Throw in Zach Wells there, Kendrick. And yes, they only have like 15 incident points and you get DQ'd, so correct. All right, so here we go. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, Clemens, Wells, and Kendrick. Lights will go off that time. There we go. Great job. All right. Well, a little jump on the start there, but you know, it's all right. And it looks like caution laps are counting here, so unfortunately, it looks like it will be a quick race here because caution laps are counting. So I swear, I don't know what it is about the micro series. It doesn't seem to want to save that setting. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Here we go. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones. Let's get after it again. Boys in the back, real strong here as we go down into turn number 1. Side by side there, and they are rolling them up their sleeves right now. In the backside, still 2x2. Wyatt Walker, Kendrick. There's Divers in the mix. Look at these micros. They're putting the drivers on the board right now. Yes, sir, they will. Now, caution laps are not counting. Okay, good. Good to hear. So Wyatt Walker, your leader. Jonesy, Clemens, that's your top 3. And they are getting racy back here in the back tonight. Brody now still in that number 9 machine. He's at the bottom side. Just ahead of them, great battle brewing up here. Zach Wells Trying to get that micro. He was my driver to watch early in this one, 5 of 30, and we got another caution out on the track. One back here in the back. It looks like Evans involved in this one. Let's take a look at what happened here. And he just, unfortunately, tagged some cars there, and tough break for him. All right, that was going to be on Evans. Just kind of lost control of it. Went up to the high side. No harm, no foul. Let's re-rack him. All right. Oh, here we go. Drivers are coming into pit road here. Billy Van Meter going to come down pit road here in that 23 machine. He's got some damage done. That micro could have pulled right down in there. Maybe he's got to use the bathroom. Billy Van Meter going to run to the porta potty here at Lincoln. All right, so Chris Jones, Zach Wells, Clemens. All these boys right now really trying to get racy up here as we are at our second caution of the night. Yeah, 60 laps of those big blocks went pretty smooth, right? Hey, these things are a whole nother animal, excuse me, I would say. But, I mean, these things can get after and get pretty fucking wild. So, all right, so here we go. Lights to go off space car this time by Chris Jones, Wyatt Walker, still in the front row. Wells, Clemens, Kendrick, Divers, Hazelwood, Brody, and Witherspoon. 25 to go. Here we go. Brody just disappeared. Now he's back. Keep an eye on that. It did sound like somebody blew up. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones. Green, green, green. Coming right at you. Oh, big wreck there. Big wreck right there. Hazelwood involved in this one here. Let's take a look at what happened here. Oh, man, the 25 is looped around there. Let's take a look at what happened to Kendrick here. Blow up the big cam here, top shot. See what happened to him. He kind of gets down in there. Bring up the big top cam here. That's a racing deal. Drivers going down, drivers going up. Racing deal. You got a driver going down, driver going up. Driver awareness not there, so re-rack them. No harm, no foul. Both drivers. Nope. All right, so he'll go to the end of the line there. And he'll go to the end of the line here. Let me bring this up here. Got our drivers correct.
My bad, I hit the wrong button.
All right, here we go. All right, let's see what they got here. Wyatt Jones, Wells, Divers, Brody, Witherspoon, Van Meter, Philbrick. Evans right there. Absolutely. Oh, 100%. Rack him and do it again. Hey, they'll either run out of time or laps. Here we go. $25 to go. See if Wyatt Walker, Jones, and Wells can get it going up front here. Gonna come at you. Taking around corner number 1. Here they go. They're racking them up again back here. Looks like they're keeping it clean though. The green, they're gonna let them re-rack them and roll them back around there. Here we go. Wyatt Walker, still your leader. Out front right now, good battle him, Brody Duscher. Side by side, Brody back up to the lead here.
Brody. Look at that black clear to this pass under yellow.
Brody right there, working his way up there. Brody, Jones, Wyatt, Wells, and Divers. There's Billy Van Meter back here also. Oh, absolutely. 21 laps to go here. Great battle. Brody, Chris Jones, Wells, and Wyatt. Pretty sure he was just right on the back up in that, man. Riding a wheelie at 175 miles an hour. Love to see it. Brody Dusher out front right now. Hell of a run so far from him tonight. We're getting some laps log now. Chris Jones digging right behind him, and here comes Wells. My two drivers to watch for tonight, sitting first and third. How about that? I'll take credit. Thank you. Wyatt in that number 3 spot, trying to dig there. Chris Jones trying not to let this one slip by here tonight. 18. Still battling. 18 laps to go here at Lincoln. Brody Dusher, Chris Jones, Zach Wells. That's your top 3. Here comes Wells looking for something on the inside. Josh Diver's going to peek his nose there. He's going to be back here kind of watching and zoning out where he wants to be. Looked like we were going to go 3 wide there for a second. Wells now in a good battle there. Wyatt Walker giving it to him there. Dusher, Jones, Wells, Walker, and Divers. 16 laps to go here at Lincoln to wrap up the dirt night here. Tomorrow night, big night for the Tour Mods. Tour Mods will kick off the Wednesday night program tomorrow night. It'll be a 150-lap Tour Mod race, followed up by the Super Late Models. So Tour Mod's going to take the switcheroo tomorrow night. So if you are racing Tour Mods, you want to be there at 9 o'clock. They're going to take priority over Super Late Models due to the fact that it's a 150-lap race, and we want to make sure we got time to get it in. Brody Dusher, your leader out front. Jonesy in the 2. Lemons and Hazelwood back here jockeying for position. There he is, Philbrick. Other drivers in the back. Billy Van Meter, Kendrick right there. Josh Divers, Wyatt now putting the pressure on Chris Jones. But how about the 2 to watch for? Leading it right now, Wells in the 2 spot. 12 to go. Divers watching the action in front of him here. We'll ride inside the cockpit with Josh Divers. Riding with Divers, Team Chaos sitting number 5 right now. Great looking stuff from that camera angle there. Brody Dusher still out front here tonight. Zach Wells in the 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 3. Wyatt Walker in the 4. Brody in the 5. And there is Kendrick back here in the number 6 spot. Billy Van Meter back there in the number 7. How about Evan in the 8? Evan right now running a pretty good race here. He's got himself consistently up in the top 10 here. Rolling in the 8 spot here. Hazelwood and Witherspoon getting back there, jockeying for 10th and 11th. But up front, Brody Dusher still your leader. Wells trying to do everything he can to run him down. 6 laps to go here at Lincoln. Big thanks again to Capsule with Time for being the title sponsor of the Micros. We'll take the tops off next week. They'll be topless again. But tonight, Brody Dusher looking like he wants to go to victory lane. Wells in that number 2 spot. Jonesy in the 3. Wyatt Walker, strong run here tonight so far in the number 4 spot. Your hard charger, absolutely. Brody Dusher up 8 spots. 3 to go next time by for Brody. Well, still in the 2 there. Jonesy in the 3. Just something about Chris Jones in 3rd place. So we got one looped around there. Looks like that's Wyatt Walker. Wyatt Walker here got himself looped up and around and tagged up into the wall and just went for a ride and nowhere to go with it there. First one of the night, Wyatt Walker. All right, we'll get him lined up here and ready to go. All right, that one's going to be a Wyatt Walker. Just hit the wall and lost control, and we'll re-rack him. All right, here we go. All right, well, hey, we got ready to go here. We're going to have a green, white, checkered, I do believe. So, it's going to get interesting real quick. Brody Dusher now real slow off the track. Not sure what's going on with Brody there.
You good, Brody?
Like he is not there. Okay, not there. Got to go. All right, he was not moving on the track. He got thrown out. Let's re-rack him. Oh. He's sitting around on the track. That car's going. If you want to pit, pit. All right, so Zach Wells, Chris Jones, Josh Divers. That's your top 3 here. This will be a green-white checkered, so do not fire until the green flag. Good luck. Divers down there trying to make something happen. Starting in that number 3 spot. 2 laps to go. White flag coming out next time by. Hendrick trying to hold on to that number 3 spot. White flag out for Zach Wells. Chris Jones in the number 2 spot. Kendrick into 3. There he is. Philbrick back there battling it out. Whoa, big move there. He's going down in there. So there's your race winner. How about Zach Wells, folks? Chris Jones in the 2. Kendrick in the number 3 spot tonight. Billy Van Meter going to be in that number 4 spot. Steven going to be back here in the number 5. Philbrick going to be in the 6. 7 going to be Divers. The 8 going to be Wyatt. Witherspoon in the 9. Brody Dusher in the 10. Hazelwood the 11. And Clemens going to be back here in the number 12 spot tonight. Here comes your 3rd place driver rolling around right now. How about that? Kendrick Holmes, 3rd place tonight for Team Chaos. Hazen Boots in the number 2 spot there with Chris Jones, and Zach Wells going to round them out here. Let's get these guys set up for interview. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight, racing for Team Chaos, up 2 spots. Kendrick, you got a copy.
Yes, sir, it is.
Hey, heck of a run here tonight, man. It was fun to watch it. Not sure what happened to your teammate there as he was leading the race, but it moved you up to P3. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he accidentally hit a stick to shut his car off, and he was getting ready the next time he came around to try to fix that one, but unfortunately, he didn't get started in time. Had that little incident earlier with Tyler Clemens. Have no idea where he came from on the high side. Got sent to the back. Somehow was just lucky enough to keep this thing together, even though it was broken, and get a top 3.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that tonight, man. Another awesome performance from you and your whole team over there. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Kendrick?
I'd like to thank Chaos Motorsports, you for putting it on, Forged Iron Works, Vandal Racing Development, Tim Coaches, Circuit City Raceway.
Absolutely. There you have it. Kendrick Holm going to be in that number P3 spot tonight. Great job, my man. Would have been out of our 2nd place driver, who's normally in that P3 spot, but he's going to finish where he started tonight. Chris Jones, you got a copy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, how about that? Moving up to the number 2 spot there. And, hey, not bad, man, because if Brody may have stayed there, you may have stayed in 3rd. Who knows? Gosh, it never came out, but it did. Hey, P2 tonight, man. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually I'm 2nd in these. I think I've only ran 2nd in these. I don't know what happened. My car was broken because something happened under caution. It wasn't caught on camera, thank God. And, yeah, I thought my race was done there and then. It handled like junk for the rest of the race. My front right was lifting the whole time. I don't know, something was bent. But, yeah, we managed to keep it going and finished in 2nd. We take 2nd. I don't know what happened. On that restart, I swear Divers was starting behind me or next to me or whatever, but I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, here we are. We'll take 2nd. Yeah, good run by Zach.
Absolutely. A great run by yourself here tonight. A fantastic finish, Jonesy. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
Just Logistics, Go Trucking, Skilled Hobbies, Pushing the Cushion Productions, Going Zero Graphics, and Hazen Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely. There you have it. Chris Jones, P2 here tonight. Went over and out of our race winner. One of my drivers to watch pre-race. Zach Wells out of California. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, I guess when the other California driver can't make it, you're here to fill in the shoes, up 3 spots, and a dominant race here, man. You were chasing them down there, man, in a heck of a run. Break it down for us here tonight, Wells.
Yeah, Jesse's not here, so I gotta
try to rep the state the best I can. Now I was running third for a minute. I don't know, man. I couldn't even figure it out to start. And then as soon as I moved up a lane, I kind of got by Chris, and then Brody was checked out, started to reel him in until that yellow came out. I'm not sure what happened after that, but no, it was a good race overall. We got first and second, and can't really complain. Kept the car clean.
So absolutely, that's exactly what you want to do, man. Keep the car clean, get the points, and get out of here with the win here tonight, man. Great job up 3 spots. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Wales?
Hazen Boots Motorsports, Dirty Max Polishing, Dirty Max Motorsports, Beatman's Masonry, Finish Line Race Designs, and Turkey Ranch Cannabis Club.
Absolutely. There you have it. Zach Wells, your race winner here tonight out of California for Hazen Boots, wins it. Jonesy into 2, Kendrick going to be in that number 3 spot. That's it for us. We'll see you Wednesday.